Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Dorian Nicole, and I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's video. And we're actually getting right into it because this won't be a long video. So as you can tell, today is a gardening day, but not major gardening will be done today. More like a cleaning day. So I'm pretty much just prepping for the colder weather. So I'll just be adding some topsoil and some mulch to protect my plants through the colder months. But before we get into all of that, if this is your first time here on my channel, then thank you so much for stopping by. Make sure if you like this video, then you go ahead and like the video, and make sure that you subscribe so that you don't miss any more of my other videos, okay? And if you're not new here, then thanks again for tuning in. I know it's been a while since I posted my last video. I feel like I say this all the time, but y'all already know how it goes over here. Okay, your girl always has a lot going on, so I try to do what I can when I can. But if you want to keep up with the day-to-day things that I have going on, then make sure you follow me on Instagram. Okay, so getting back into the video, like I said, today's video won't be long. I actually won't be doing any vlogging. Like, I'll pretty much do my little talking here, and then the rest of the video will just be me in the garden. Okay, so I'm starting with topsoil. I'm putting the topsoil all in the garden. I think I used 4 bags of topsoil and 4 bags of mulch. I'm not 100% sure, but I started with the topsoil first and just spread that all throughout, and then I added the mulch on top. I probably should have watered in between the soil and the mulch, now that I'm thinking about it, but I just watered at the end after the mulch, so hopefully that's still good enough. But yeah, I'm basically, it's kind of like just sealing the plants. I could have cut them down, but I just didn't feel like doing that, so I'll probably come back in a couple days or sometime next week to actually cut the plants back for when it starts to get cold. It has been pretty cold so far, but today's a warmer day, so I'm out here today trying to get this done before it does start getting really cold. So the soil and the mulch will kind of just protect the plants throughout the colder months, so then that way come spring of next year, when they start to grow back, they will be healthy and lively, and hopefully they'll grow a lot more. So if you've been here since the beginning of me starting this garden, then you remember some of the plants. My tree that you see here is my double knockout rose tree, I believe that's what it's called. And I started off with 2 of them and I added one more, so there are 3. The one that I'm playing with right now is actually my hibiscus, and I just stuck there was a stick in the grass, so I just stuck it in there to kind of hold it upright. But my hibiscus I've had for 2 years. I think my double knockout rose tree, I've had the first 2 that I bought for two maybe almost 3 years, and then I added another one. And then I have my hostas, which have kind of not been doing great this year. The first year that I planted them, which was 2 years ago, they were really, really good. And in the beginning of this past spring, when they started to grow back, they were doing good. But then it got really hot in the summer and they kind of just couldn't take it. So I did get rid of 2 of my hostas and I have 2 left. So for next year, I'll probably go with a different plant, only because hostas are not sun plants, they're shade plants, and I don't really get any sun over here. So I'm gonna leave the 2 that I have and see how they work out next year. I was gonna plant maybe 2 or 3 more, but I kind of just want to leave it alone for now and figure it out next year once they start to come back. So yeah, I'm just going to do this little bit for today, and then like I said, probably cut some down later and then let it rock out until next season or next year spring. And once they start to grow back, I'll then decide what I'm going to do, if I'm going to add new plants and all of that. So this was actually, it wasn't hard, it was just work. Like, gardening is a lot of work, and I don't think people tell you that. Like, it looks very pretty once you get everything where you want it, but the process of actually getting it together and like keeping up with the plants and making sure they don't die and making sure they grow and all of that, is very, very hard work. Okay, so if you're thinking about gardening, then just keep that in mind. But yeah, there's really not much to explain here. If you are not new, then you've seen me do this a few times. So You already know how it goes. I'm not going to keep talking throughout the whole video. I'm basically just cleaning the things out. I did get rid of, as you can see, two of the plants down here on this side because I think come next year, I'm just going to get rid of all of these plants down here and find something else to plant. I kind of just want something that's like bushy that will take up this space here so I won't have to worry about it. So if you have any suggestions, drop a comment down below and let me know what plants I can put in this area here going down this slope that will look good and that will last and that isn't a whole lot of maintenance and a whole lot of work. Okay, I'd appreciate it. But yeah, so I'm gonna stop talking. I am just doing this portion, and then at the end you'll also see me clean off my front patio area. I usually clean it off during this time because a lot of once the leaves start falling, it gets a little messy. I like to keep up with it because you know, when you own a home, y'all, it's just you. Like, you have to be the person to clean. Nobody's coming out to like keep up with your front, to keep up with your backyard. It's all you. That's what I've learned in owning my home. So every now and again, I do try to make it a point to just like make sure everything is clean and everything is kind of like neat and put together, especially right before it starts getting cold, because the rain and the snow and all of that, I just don't want it to make things worse. So yeah, I'll be doing that at the end as well. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video and we'll see what it looks like at the end.
got you, but really don't need help. So can you match me? I like luxury. I like fancy things. Shine on my body. Live like royalty. Treat you like a king. If I trust, but you must be worthy of the crown. I'm not just anybody, born to live in luxury. La 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 la. La 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 la. Lux. La 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 la. La 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 la. I'm serving rich Auntie Chloe B. I know my job is a blessing, but if you hate me, rocks on my wrist, fur on my feet, setting the table in all the chic. Baby, come eat. I like luxury. I like fancy things. Shine on my body. Live like royalty. Treat you like a king if I trust, but you must be worthy of the crown. I'm not just anybody, born to live in luxury. Luxury. I work too hard, oh my. Luxury. We come so far, oh I. Luxury. Cover these scars.
All right, so we are all finished. I've got all of this soil in the mulch. So it was 4 bags of soil and 3 big bags of mulch. I think I probably could have used maybe one more regular size bag of mulch, but it'll do. Only issue is down here. So I tried to do this and I'm hoping this stays here, but whenever it rains, everything kind of like drains this way. So I have to figure out what I could put here so that this won't do that. But yeah, this is it. This is what we have. I probably won't be, well, I might come back out here to cut down a little bit depending on what happens with these. Like some of these could probably be cut down now, but I don't feel like it, so I'm not going to do it. I'm gonna leave my tree alone. My hibiscus is doing pretty good, and the hostas up front, they could probably be cut down too, but I don't feel like it, so I'm not going to do that. But yeah, this is what we have. And then I cleaned off the patio area. I need to get some furniture for out here. I was going to try to do it this year, but clearly it didn't happen. So hopefully next year we shoot for some patio furniture or something. But yeah, this is what we have. Say bye, Bentley. Say bye-bye. All right, y'all. This is it. This is where I'm going to end the video. So thanks so much for tuning in. And of course, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. And hopefully I'll see you all in the next one.